hope you're all doing really well today. This is my first video in English, maybe my last one, don't know yet. Let's see. I have a new plan for my video. Let me know if it's good or not, because I prefer being like stand up. I don't really like being in my chair. I don't know. I'm more myself when I'm like that. If I do this video in English, it's because I'm gonna do a recap of my semester here in Malta. This is the first semester, but this is also the last one for most of my friends, like almost everyone. I said to myself that it could be nice to make a video in English to be accessible for more people and like have a larger target, you know. And I don't know if I will put some subtitles in French. I don't know yet, because that's really hard to do it. Like, I have to write every single word I will pronounce and everything. That's quite a lot of work, but let's see. If I have time, I will do it. Then let's start with my recap of this semester. So first, I arrived here the 18th of September. I was completely alone. I didn't know anyone here. In my house, there was 3 people, 2 German people that I didn't really know. They stayed just for 2 months. There was doctors, something like that. They work in the hospital. And there was also my other flatmate from Malaysia, but I didn't really see her at the beginning. It was quiet. I was alone. I was in another country, in another culture, and I had to deal with English that was, and that's still not my mother tongue. And like, I was really stressed about English, because even if I already had a good level in English, you know, there's still this little apprehension of the beginning, and like, I don't know, I was a bit stressed because of that. That's why the first 2 or 3 days was really hard for me. And then I met my flatmate. 2 of them, Fleur and Lucas from Belgium. I met them in the kitchen. I was with my flatmate from Malaysia. And like, we were, both of us, surprised to see other people in our kitchen, but it was really nice. It was the good opportunity to know new people, and like, we were super excited to have a new flatmate and really start our adventure together. That was really nice. And then we started going out together, like with my 4th flatmate, because there was another one, Daniel, who arrived couple of days after my first 2 flatmates, then Belgian flatmate. Then we started to hang out together, and it was really nice. It was the good occasion for us to know each other and everything. That was super nice. And then university started. The university was like, at the beginning was hard for me, because I didn't really understand my lectures, because I had to focus myself a lot to understand, and yeah, both understand, but also understand the English, but also understand the lesson itself, because it's my first year in tourism. Before, I was more in advertising and marketing, and now I'm more in marketing and tourism, management of tourism and everything. That's not that far from my previous program, but still. Then it was quite hard, but afterward it was fine. And thanks to the university, my flatmate met new people and then new friends. I also met these friends, so my flatmate's friend, and we started the Empire of Friends. The Empire of Friends is like the basic of the pyramid, you know. We are a really good group of friends. We are 10, I think, or 9, 10 in this group. We are really close from each other. We really trust each other, and we did, and we still do, everything together, like almost everything together. That's really nice to have this kind of group, to be able to count on someone, like at least one person in the group if we need something, if we are sad because we are homesick, or this kind of things, you know. And with this group, we visited a lot. We visited like Marshallschlag, Mdina, St. Petersburg, everything. It was really nice because we always had something to do, something to visit, a restaurant to discover, or just having a drink somewhere. I really enjoy this kind of moment. We also really like cook together and eat together at our place most of the time because we have the biggest house. Then it was easier to do that here. Then we did almost everything here, like our kitchen and our living room was most of the time full of people, but that was really nice, to be honest. Always a good atmosphere, and yeah, there was a lot of life in this house, and I really enjoy that. I really like that still now. We celebrate also birthday together. There was 4 birthdays during this first semester, and it was really nice because, you know, when you go abroad and when you have your birthday when you're abroad, sometimes you are just scared to be alone for your birthday, because yeah, you don't especially know if you would have friends or if you would know someone. You don't know that, so it could be scary to celebrate your birthday abroad, but it was super nice, super fun to celebrate all this birthday. And then my friends also brought other friends from other group of people. And that's at this time then boozy people appear. Like, it's another group with even more people than the first group, and we all are really, really close to each other. Like, really, we share everything, like parties, visits, our secret, everything. Like, no one can hide something from the other, but that's nice because no one judge each other. So that's super nice because you know, when you're abroad, you're not always in a good mood, you're not always smiling, and it's completely fine. We all know this feeling, being homesick, or not especially homesick, but you know, sometimes you're just in a bad mood and you don't especially know why, but that's completely fine because even in our own country we have that, but here our feelings are more, I don't know, it's different. We don't feel the feeling in the same level than in our own country. Then that's super nice to see that, to notice that we can count on each other, and the more the merrier, like we say. But the most important thing I remember from this semester, it's the tone of memories I have now. We create and we build a lot of memories together, and that's super nice because this kind of memories, we will have them forever. And it's still for me, but I will just talk about the first semester. Then it was a super good adventure, and it was a super good way to start my year abroad, because I didn't know what to expect when I arrived here. I knew that I will get some friends and friendship and everything, but not like that. Never. I could never imagine this kind of friendship and this kind of memory. I'm so happy and so grateful to meet this people and to be able to build this kind of memories. We really feel that here we build our own family, and we choose our family because we all arrived without any knowledge about the country. We didn't have friends, so it was kind of hard for us. But when we met each other, we were like relieved to meet some people who lived the same things, like people with the same feelings, the same thought, because of course, like we were all on the same level when we arrived. Really, like new country, new language, new friends. Then yeah, we I think we are all, I think I'm not wrong if I say that for all of us, but we were super grateful to meet each other, and it's kind of hard to say goodbye. It is kind of hard to say goodbye to each other because, as I said, we really built something together. Sorry. But even if it's super hard to say goodbye and to say that for me it's the first end, but also a kind of second beginning, I'm still super grateful to live this adventure with them. And I think we were really lucky to meet each other and to have this kind of friendship, because I think not everyone have this kind of friendship, and that's really important to have friends abroad. Not especially close friends if you're not really into friendship or into party or everything. That doesn't matter. The most important thing is to have people you can count in when you need. And I think will be a new adventure with new friends and new flatmates. Not really the continuing of the first semester. I think would be something different, but that's fine as well, because I knew since the beginning, I knew I will have new friends and new flatmates on the second semester. But that's fine. I mean, we are here to discover new people, and never, like really never, I will forget my friends here, like my friends I have now. Never. I could never do that, and I could never have biggest friendship with them. And I don't know if it's really clear, but we were so close. It was something special. It was not the kind of friendship that I had in France. That was completely different. There's something linked now between each other forever. We already talk about doing some holidays together, see each other again in the future, and I really hope we will, because no one wants to leave and just to say goodbye and that's it, like if nothing happened, you know. So we really hope we will see each other. Normally, yes, we will, because we already talk about holidays and when we will leave and everything, so that's super nice. Then I think that's it. I think I said everything, and I don't want to cry in this video. Yeah, it was my best semester ever, and I still have like 9 semesters behind me, so it was my best semester ever. I really enjoy it. I love you all, really. All of you brought me something personally, and yeah, I learned a lot thanks to you. Then I think I really will stop now. So see you again in a next video, maybe in English, maybe in French, I don't know yet. But I'm really happy to do this kind of video in English, because I can have a lot to target. I see you in the next video. I made you kiss, and I say goodbye.